Hello, I'm Sean Bellew, Head Auctioneer for Harcourt and for Cargill. I've been asked to talk you through the auction process and why auction, or quite simply why not. It is a three-phase process that prior to, the day of the auction and post-auction. Prior to is about marketing your property and introducing it to the market and to the buyers. Now if you get an offer prior to the auction, it has to be an auction stopping offer, in my book anyway. It has to exceed expectation. The offer has to be cash unconditional and it has to be at an extremely high acceptable level. If you don't want to accept it, you just merely decline it and you don't enter into negotiations, because negotiation will declare your hand, and that is a must not do. Now we move on to the auction day. The reserve set is key. I suggest to all my vendors at this point that the reserve has to be the lowest point of what you're prepared to accept. It can't be a fat reserve or what say we negotiate after the event. It has to be the least amount of money that you're prepared to accept. Bearing in mind the whole process is all about the unconditional capacity of your sales agreement. If you don't sell on the night, it's not a big loss, because all you've invested in time and money, and yes, you do invest in money because you believe in the process as well. So you've invested time, you haven't overexposed the property at the wrong price. Now it's key to go to the market at the right list price at this point. That's about within 5% of your reserve price. Now you go to the market at a good sharp listing price, you'll be introduced to those conditional buyers, or you may get somebody come back to the property who was introduced to the property prior to the process. Look, it's a clean, decisive, this is the Formula One way of selling your real estate in New Zealand. The public understand the process, they believe in it, we believe in it as well, and I think it's the quickest, most effective way of marketing and selling your house. Happy selling.